Hi, this is Dee with Divine Needle, and this is the Age of Aquarius Spiritual Path Tarot reading for Jupiter Day, Thursday, October 22nd, day 123. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Star date, -26, 0, 2, 135. Thought I'd throw the star date in there, just for some fun. All right. So, let's find out what Kuan Yin has to say to all of us. Okay, Kuan Yin for today. Message from the Kuan Yin. Message from the Kuan Yin. These are gorgeous cards. Absolutely stunning. The artwork. Any message from Kuan Yin today? Yep, we got one. Okay. Put that deck to the side. This is the one we got. Stunning cards, right? Mother of Mercy. Dispensations of mercy come when we are without recourse, ending a cycle of manipulation, unkindness, or unconsciousness. This spiritual assistance is offered to you now from a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Blessings to Kuan Yin, Mother of Mercy, who watches over us with attentive love and cares for our spiritual progress. Whew. Ending cycles and assistance out of a place of loving respect, kindness, and great spiritual power. Fantastic. For sure. Do you hear this ruckus going? The bigger they get every day, the crazier it gets during the readings. Just saying. Yeah, there's the kitty wrestling match going on right now. All right. Let's find out what the overall energy is going to be for today for the Earthbound Divas on missions. Overall energy. Sorry, my thoughts are wandering. It's an absolutely stunning day here. It's supposed to get up to 80, I think. 82, something like that. After being very cool. Very typical for the weather here. It's fickle. Energy for today. We've got Earthbound Divas on a mission. Wowza. Deconstruction. So things can be rebuilt in holodeck by kitty cats. Whoa. 5 of Cups, overall energy. Okay. The grotesque. Unseen power rising. What's our highest priority for today? Memento. I feel like this is revving like crazy and making all kinds of racket. I'm trying to resolve that. Alrighty. Highest priority, the Dynasty, the Defector, and the Captor. Alright. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Okay. Quickly out. Very nice. Oh, the Earth Goddess, the Gardener. Yep. Whew. The Warrior, Sun card, and Archangel of Healing, King of Cups, King of Chalices. Okay. We have our energies lined up as the sun hits the cards very interestingly. All right. The 7. Oh, look at that. And the 9 right underneath it. 7 of Orbs, the Gardener. This is our underlying energy. Okay. The Gardener is the nature spirit of low magic and the spirit of harvest. When the Gardener appears, close by is the presence of an earth goddess. The 7 of Orbs card is a threshold, a special nexus point between the physical realm and the spiritual realm. The Gardener calls to mind the Magnamator, the goddess Sybil, and she appears to you now to help you take what is formless matter within your mind and spirit to yield meritorious work product and a presentment of harvest. The Gardener is also a spirit who oversees low magic and can be called upon to assist with excuse me, with the craft, utilizing herbs, stones, roots, oils, and the crafting of charms. The Gardener appears to you when you are experiencing success unfulfilled. The 7 orbs, an liminal gateway between states of consciousness. When the Gardener appears to you, know that you've got an idea, a design or concept worth investing in, and if you see it through to fruition, you will achieve the security, stability, and material abundance you've been seeking. The Earth Goddess. Overall energy for today, the grotesque 5 of chalices. The 5 of chalices. The grotesque is lost after the waning of joy, a personal feeling of disfigurement, a mystery, an unseen power rising. When your blood, sweat, and tears have been expended without yielding fruition or meaning, the grotesque is the spirit who will appear by your side. Yet behind the grotesque are 2 intact chalices, symbolic of powers and personal talismans to help navigate social circumstances where you feel like the disfigured one, the outcast, and to gift you with arcane powers that have always been reserved for the grotesque ones. Kitty battle ensuing behind me. Your differences, which others have denigrated, are the very powers and talismans that will catapult you above all the others and toward greatness. The grotesque is the spirit here to guide you on that daunting aspiration. So, planting seeds for the future. They haven't arrived yet, but you're waiting for harvest. and you are an unseen power rising. Highest priority, your dynasty. 10 of Orbs. The dynasty is wealth multiplied. In the foreground, the old man faces the young man. They personify inheritance, legacy, and the multi-generational dynasty. This card portends advancing prestige. The dynasty is the spirit of collective power that strengthens a tribe. The theme here is successorship. It can also suggest the personal impact on you of much greater national or global affairs. Something greater going on in the collective has reached down to directly affect you at the individual and personal level. What the 10 of Orbs portends is gains to be had from that impact. While the 10 of Orbs marks a pinnacle of material wealth and success, the Book of Thoth reminds us that the success will go inert, and from that inertia degenerate and rot, if the pinnacle is not immediately put to productive use toward the greater good. Thus, with the benefits and gains you shall reap, you must direct those benefits and gains toward a greater good. Do not harvest all the blessings for yourself. The Defector, 8 of Chalices, walking off in an entirely new direction. Yes. All right. This is the spirit of abandoned success. The Defector is the spirit personification of abandoning one path to walk a contrasting and entirely different one. This is walking away from what you have otherwise devoted a great deal of effort to and not looking back. This is the spiritual quest for that which will be more emotionally fulfilling. The 5 chalices stacked on the ground symbolize the material work that the Defector leaves behind. The 3 hovering above symbolize the beliefs and ideologies the Defector now abandons. When the 8 of Chalices appears, you are at the foot of a steep mountain about to embark onto challenging, yet personally fulfilling terrain. Wisdom will be attained, and the path of that mountain is a path toward achieving your great work, toward fulfilling your life purpose. The scarlet ibis, with wings outstretched, flying overhead, is the material manifestation of a guardian deity who will be overseeing your difficult journeying ahead. The Defector is the guardian spirit guiding you to abandon illusionary success and scale new heights in a different direction. This is the start of a difficult journey, but a journey that will take you where you want to be. So material abundance and a new direction in that. And the Captor, 8 of Swords. You are feeling bound by the threads of fate. You are being pulled in so many oppositional directions that now you cannot move in any direction at all. When the Captor appears to you, it is a message from beyond warning you that there has been undue interference to your path. The themes here are having to confront the evils of oppression, aggressions of those in a superior position to hurt those who are helpless and meek, feelings of isolation, but also that prophecies will be delivered to you through your dreams. When the Captor appears to you, begin paying closer attention to your dreams. This is the spirit of shortened force, of obstruction. When the 8 of Swords appears to you, take immediate action toward unbinding yourself and cutting loose from all that is trying to hold you down. The way out is not to exert your own force against the oppression, but to use the oppression against itself. Instead of struggling with your own strength to escape the bindings, use the blades of the swords blocking your path to cut yourself free. You're not bound any particular thing on the holodeck. So walking off into a new direction or new path is entirely plausible. And it's all to do with your dynasty and your abundance, your 10 of orbs. You're complete in the spiritual, material plane. All right, what to be mindful of, prepare for? Some really good cards. Key 19, the warrior. As the kitties wreak havoc. The warrior, key 19, the son of the Magi, signifies competence and reciprocity. Here we see your consciousness expanding. The master of the mystic light appears to you when you are on the verge of confronting potential with reason and truth, through which you shall create goodness. Goodness is creation with purpose arrived at through reason and truth. Here is victory in the battles you fought for your own independence. You've broken all chains. You've detached yourself from that which had tried to control your will. And now your light shines freely out into the world. The warrior is also the spirit of fighting to protect others, fighting in service. This is success and glory you achieve not for yourself, but so you can be in the empowered position to help others thrive and grow. This is the spirit of heroic acts. Inscribed upon the warrior's gloves, Liberatus Perfundum Omnia Luce. Freedom floods all things with light, and Luciet Lux Vestra, let your light shine. You are now liberated and triumphant. And the King of Cups, Archangel of Healing, angel who salves and purifies. Very nice. Kitty cats. The King of Chalices is the Archangel of Healing, a reigning angel over the healing arts and purification of mind, body, and soul. She presents herself to you now to guide you through precarious times, and she is here by your side to salve, to heal, and to purify what is currently diseased, debilitated, feeble, or unwell. This archangel appears to those who are in need of healing. She has a tender place in her heart for those who are like fish out of water, caring for them the most. Here is the spirit guide for mending your wounds. Okay. That's on the sun will come out tomorrow. And the sun's coming in, shining on all the cards. That was supposed to happen, I'm sure. All right, guys. Looks like a very interesting day. Not a bad day at all. Just taking a new direction. Unseen power rising. Yes. No longer being bound by those threads of fate. All right, guys. I hope you have a fantastic Thursday. And remember, you are loved beyond your wildest dreams.